Hi, I'm Netra and welcome to our channel JustAMinute. In today's video, we are going to walk through how to set up Kubectl for testing Kubernetes clusters. First, we'll cover what Kubectl is and why it's useful for managing and testing Docker containers in Kubernetes. Kubectl is a command line tool for interacting with Kubernetes clusters. Let's start by installing Kubectl. To install Kubectl, you can follow these steps from the documentation. First, copy this command, then run command in your terminal to download latest release of Kubectl. Next, make the binary executable by running the command chmod +x kubectl. Move the binary to the directory included in your path by running the command sudo yumb kubectl user local bin kubectl. Verify the installation by checking the version of kubectl, where the command is kubectl version ---- client. Great! Now that we have kubectl installed, let's configure it to connect to our Kubernetes cluster. To configure kubectl, you need to access your Kubernetes cluster kubeconfig file. This file contains the configuration information for accessing the cluster. The command would be like according to your kubeconfig path, that is export kubeconfig and kubeconfig path. Now, let's test the configuration by listing all the nodes in the cluster by using the command kubectl get nodes. If you see a list of nodes, it means kubectl is successfully connected to your cluster. Next, we shall deploy a Docker container to our Kubernetes cluster. Let's use a simplex nginx container for this demonstration. Then, create a deployment using the nginx image with the following command: kubectl create deployment nginx -- image nginx. Now, let's expose this deployment to access the nginx service externally by using the command kubectl expose deployment nginx -- port 80 -- type load balancer. Get the external IP address to access the nginx service. Run the command kubectl get services. Finally, let's test the nginx container to ensure it's working correctly. Open your web browser and enter the external IP address obtained from the previous command. You should see the default nginx welcome page, indicating that the container is running successfully. And that's it! You have successfully set up kubectl and deployed a Docker container to your Kubernetes cluster. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.